The help loop to actually make a difference in people's lives. You really want to help people? You really want to help them? There's three basic moves here, three virtues, and they work together in a loop that changes everything. First, curiosity. You got to be curious enough to understand. You got to ask great questions, not just any questions, but questions that open the gap. Questions that create tension between where they are and where they want to be. But here's the key. How you ask matters as much as what you ask. Is it the right time? Is your tone genuinely curious, or are you judging? Are you leaving space for them to be able to actually think and answer? Or are you rushing to fill the silence? Great questions, they pull at the attention. They make people want to explore with you. Clear questions, that's what you're after. Don't get people defensive. Got to master the question. Second, empathy. You got to be empathetic enough to be relatable. Don't waste it so that they trust you. Get on the same side. It's you plus them versus the problem. Get their because under wraps. What are they really trying to overcome? Not the surface stuff, but the real thing that's driving them. And when you get their because, you move from advisor to an ally, and that's where the magic happens. Third, courage. You got to be courageous enough to invite them into the next action. You get people into a curious state and you empathize, but then nothing. You don't leave them hanging. You got to be courageous enough to invite them into the next action, to say, hey, here's what we're going to do now. You're not pushing here, you're leading. You're inviting them across the chasm of curiosity that opened. Without this invitation, everything else, it's just a nice conversation. Courage converts. It makes action. So here's the beautiful part. Every time you help somebody go through this loop, you are in the right to go deeper next time. More curiosity, richer empathy, bolder courage. It's not a transaction. It's a spiral of trust and impact. So remember, be curious enough to understand, be empathetic enough to be relatable, and be courageous enough to invite them into taking the next action. Apply it to yourself, then pass it around.